We are proud to partner with the Fresno Unified School District to celebrate their educators and support staff. In this week's Faces of Fresno Unified, we meet a man in blue whose emotional send-off went viral.
Well, my name is Conrado Martin. I've been at Cooper Academy for 3 years, been with the Fresno Police Department for 16 years. When I first came on here, I thought that the biggest misconception with the citizens and the public was that most students or kids need to see the police in a different light. 3 years ago when I started at Cooper, the first thing I saw was several kids who were without fathers. Me being a father myself, I said, there has to be something that I can do to give back to these kids. So what I did was I created the Officers Club.
You're going to learn one principle every week for 7 weeks. Once you get done with that 7 week, what's going to happen is you guys are going to graduate. When you graduate, you're going to get a certificate. The Fresno Police Department, the Fresno Unified School District is going to be a part of this. Your parents are going to be a part of this. You guys are in school, and you guys are responsible for how you act, not how they act.
As I teach at my school, I also go to some of my feeder schools, which is Roding, Del Mar, Williams, Wilson. I go to those schools and interact with those kids because I don't want them to be afraid of the police.
I haven't seen you in a long time. How are you?
Good. Wait, take a picture of me.
Hey, sweetie. How are you?
I impart my personal life to these kids too. And I tell them, we were poor. We had someone take us to the beach, take us to here and there because my parents couldn't afford that. So now I understand how it was being growing up in without a dad. I had a stepdad, and I know that void that kids are trying to fill with that. I fast forwarded to what I'm doing now is I coach the varsity softball team, been doing it 2 years. I also coached the junior varsity football team, did that last year. I think we have to give back to these kids and show them that we care because I had somebody do it for me. I have a passion for kids.
Have a good day. Good day. What's up?
Like even in the morning times, I don't have to be out in the street, but I give the kids each a fist bump or a high five every morning, and I say hi to every parent that's there. Because we don't know, and I said this before, we don't know what that child has went through that night before. When I left being a detective, and I was, kind of inquiring about being an SNRO, Chief Dyer, of course, he says, Conrado, you ever thought about being an SNRO? And I was like, man, I got 5 kids at home. I can't have 642 of them, But when we're uncomfortable about doing something and somebody knows your specialty, sometimes you got to believe in what the man upstairs is calling you to do. Because it's not, even if it doesn't seem right, feel right, you got to believe that he's ordaining something better for you. And I never thought about being a school cop, ever.
All right, good morning, Cooper Academy scholars and staff. Just wanted to reiterate how thankful we are for Officer Martin. He gave us 3 solid years of commitment to supporting our community, supporting our school community, helping all of you, teachers, students, staff, everyone. We're going to definitely miss Officer Martin. He is moving on to bigger and better things, still supporting our communities.
And this has been the pivotal point of my career. The pivotal point of my career. And I wouldn't change it one bit. Not even close.